Peace, love, and light. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp of Roses Tarot. This video is for my Leo-Virgo cuspers. Thank you so much for your patience. This is a Virgo season love reading, okay? So, we'll go ahead and do as we always do. Start off with a prayer, but let's just remember, right, that energy is fluid and time is an illusion, okay? So if this reading does not resonate, please feel free to check back later, a few weeks from now, a couple months from now. It may resonate then. It all just depends on how fast or where you are in your own energetic journey. Right? So just take what resonates, right? Take what hits you in your heart chakra, what kind of sparks that change, that shift in your mind or in your energy, or even in your emotion, right? Take that as a sign that that was meant for you, right? Anything that kind of puts you in a fuzzy space, kind of confusing, or just doesn't seem like it's matching or working, or you're kind of doing like the mental gymnastics to try to like fit it into your situation, that's a sign that it is not meant for you, okay? So just let it go. Let it roll off your shoulder. Let it just go in one ear and out the other. No worries, no harm, no foul on this end, okay? I just thank you guys so much for tuning in and connecting with me and being here in the moment while you're watching this. Thank you for sharing your energy. I really do appreciate it. And your comments, oh my gosh, your comments and just the energy and the support that I see from those watching the videos with others in the comments, and just sharing your stories really, really, truly just warms my heart. Thank you guys so much for just being such awesome beings of light, and really taking the time out to really put positive energy out there into the internet space. It really goes a long way, and it's very, very much really appreciated on this channel. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop into your reading. My Legos, actually, so I'm switching your nickname to Lego rather than Lurgo, because in the last video someone kind of was a little confused on if I was saying Leo or Virgo, or they thought I was saying Virgo the whole time. And although that was a very Virgo strong energy reading, I want to definitely make sure that I'm including both elements and names and aspects so that it's just a fair, even kill. So thank you to whoever commented that. My apologies for not remembering. But thank you for that feedback. So Lego, I think, is a cuter, maybe good balance. Let me know in the comment section below, okay? If you're new to being a cusper, definitely check out the description box, okay? I left a little blurb in there about the elements of your sign, kind of what that vibe is, and see if that identifies. You can have cusp as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or at any planet, okay? So it works in a multitude of ways. I'll probably do a video on that a little later. Okay, so not to make this intro any longer, let's go ahead and hop into our prayer. If you have any affirmations, mantras, prayers, anything you do, meditations to connect with your divine source and your higher power, go ahead and do that as I pray, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, and my own divine ancestral council, thank you so much for being here with the collective, with me in this moment, allowing me to be a clear channel to connect with my cuspers, and especially my Leo-Virgo cuspers for Virgo season. Thank you so much for just granting us this access to such positive energy, such light and love energy. Thank you for covering us in your mercy and your grace. Thank you for lifting us up in courage. We gratefully ask that you continue to walk with us, talk to us, ground us all, right? And especially my Leo Virgos, as they are coming out of their birthday, a little past their birthday season, right? Deep into Virgo season. May you continue to allow them to feel you, hear you, see you, and connect with you in moments, in all moments of all days, of every day. Thank you so much for just allowing us to be humans in this lifetime, right? And thank you for being with my Leo Virgos, my Legos, and guiding them through this really harmony kind of time, right? This time of introspection. Allow them to stay grounded, allow them to not lose that fiery passion that can sometimes get lost, right? When we are too introverted or, too focused inward on the small, minute details. So, thank you so much. We love you so much, and so it is. Okay, my Legos, let's go ahead and just hop on in. So I was sitting with your energy a little bit, and kind of like I was saying in the prayer, it definitely felt like the details, now that we're a little deeper into Virgo season, maybe a bit overwhelming for my Legos. Some of you I feel are handling it very well. Some I feel are kind of under the current, which is totally fine, right? We all have different lessons to learn, and we learn them in different ways, and sometimes that's through a little bit of emotional turmoil or a little bit of ungrounding or an unsettled energy. But I definitely pray that this reading brings some sort of grounding and just some sort of balance to my Legos, my Leo Virgos. Yeah. Alrighty, let's just go ahead and hop in for Virgo season. But definitely, you guys are kind of starting something new. That's all I kept hearing. It's like a new start. It's a new beginning. It's a new chapter, right? This is like page one of the first chapter, or of a new book, maybe. However you see fit. Now remember, love energy is not only romantic love, right? It could be career, it can be finances, it can be friends, family, co-workers. So just, if you're not here for romantic love, apply to one of those categories, okay, guys? All right, awesome. I think we're good. Wow, right away, we're just going to take those three. Yeah, we'll take those three. Perfect. At the bottom of the deck, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, okay? So again, this could be you and a person. This could be you and an opportunity. This could be you and a friend, a family, a coworker, a job situation, finances, money, moolah, right? But what we have out here is actually kind of beautiful. Wow. So we have trust, okay? This situation is calling for you to have faith. That's a beautiful way to start out. Definitely a call to get grounded, yeah. A message from our angels to remind us that we are co-creating exactly what we're experiencing. So have faith and trust that what is in your heart and what you are envisioning is possible, despite the circumstances, right? Despite the immediate energy or your immediate situation, right? It's calling you to see beyond what's right in front of you in the tangible. And then, yeah, following right up with that is let go of control issues. Yeah. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And you definitely see we have the angels here, right? So there's some form of separation or some sort of distance between you and this opportunity, you and this person, you and this connection, you and this alignment, right? But it's needing you to let go of control issues, okay? It's saying like, calling you to trust, right? Trust that it's coming, right? Even if it's not there, right? Even if the situation seems impossible, like there's nothing that's impossible. All is possible, right? And then we have honeymoon. Lovely. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, okay? So we don't have any holidays coming up where I'm, at least where I am in the States, but I think for me, just what I'm getting, this is kind of moving on to like calmer energy, right? Or that this situation is bringing in some sort of bliss, some sort of sweetness, some sort of enhancement to your current situation, right? So it's like the sooner you trust, the sooner you let go of control issues, the quicker you get to this honeymoon energy. This is kind of like the Six of Swords for me in this oracle deck, right? It's that clarity, that evenness, that equilibrium, which is so beautiful and kind of what I was wanting to really kind of feel out for my Leo Virgos, because it kind of felt like you guys were really, some of you, getting really under that current of that Virgo intensity, which happens, guys. It's nothing to be too stressed out about. But yeah, so that was the Romance Angel Oracle deck. Okay, we're going to get a little deeper with the Morgan Greer Tarot. I really love this deck of cards. I remember seeing another reader, I forget her name, seeing another reader use it, and I was like, whoa, the colors in those cards are like so striking, and so they really do pull your like attention and your emotions, right? And I love cards like that where the pictures really give you a bit of a side story, or just some extra depth, right? All right, so far we have the Chariot and the Hierophant out. I'm looking at trust, right? This is faith on faith. Hierophant with trust. This is the exact meaning of this card, right? To trust, have faith, to believe, to know that divine order is at play, to give it to God, right? Let go and let God. This is the Hierophant. And this is also putting that trust in the fact of what you truly, truly want and truly desire is possible, right? It can be tangible. It can be made law as long as you have faith. But that's where my Legos, you guys are moving towards. You could be dealing with a Cancer, right? This is the Chariot, making movement, making a decision to have faith. Yeah, right here. Boom. Making a decision to have faith. All of this red, right? Definite root chakra energy, root work. So you may want to do a couple root chakra meditations for the remainder of Virgo season to really ground you and help settle you. And whatever situation is really calling you to have faith, really calling you to have a broader vision. Very beautiful energy. Definitely, yeah, work on your root chakra, guys. There's some really wonderful meditations on YouTube that you can do. Really short. It doesn't have to be long. Like me, I can meditate for like hours on end. Just like all day, really. If I truly had the time to, that'd be awesome. But definitely just like 15 minutes. Do a little quick 15-minute tune-up in your root chakra at least once a day. I'd say even twice a day, just because there's two here. 2 red cards. Go forward in that way. Yeah, let's get a little deeper. Ooh, yeah, victory. Beautiful. So definitely my guides are saying for those that are resonating with needing to have a deeper trust in a situation, like balancing and finding grounding in your next move, having faith that whatever you are hoping for, wishing for, desiring, connecting with, whatever's coming into you, whatever maybe is making you a little bit shaky in the faith area, right? It's saying that like the way to bring in victory is to trust in the movement forward. Have faith that what is stagnant will move. So you may be dealing with a situation, my Legos, where let's just say if this is a romantic situation, someone may be afar from you, right? Or at a long distance, or, you know, and they may not even be at a long physical distance. It could just be a long emotional, mental type of distance, growth-wise, right? And it may feel like, okay, no, this will never come together, right? As much as maybe you guys are connecting, it's like, God, it'll never come together. So it's just be mindful of those thoughts. Be very, very mindful of those thoughts, okay? The way to bring in victory is to trust in the movement forward. Have faith that it's going to move forward, right? Now, this may be a job as well, right? You may be waiting on some type of interview or a callback. It's just have faith that it's going to move forward. Anything else for trust? Oh, didn't even see you fall out there. Yeah, Knight of Rods. Beautiful. Movement forward. This is quick, hot movement forward. Now with the Knight of Rods is the type of knight and the type of energy where it's like all speed ahead. Like, the fastest knight in the deck, right? It's all systems a go. Not really thinking. It's quite impulsive. It's kind of like, let's just do it. Let's just start. Let's just go. And what's really awesome, though, is that there's 2 major arcanas here, right? 2 major arcanas, and then we have 2 wand energies. So I think this may be coordinating or correlating more with your Leo energy, right? So that fiery need and desire to move, to pounce, to like dominate is really maybe coming up. and unbalancing you just a little bit, to where your sense of security in what you want is a little shook, like it's a little unsettled, which is totally normal, totally fine. So don't freak out, okay? And again, I'm just the messenger, but the way to bring in balance is definitely to get in that root chakra work, right? And trust and have faith in your own victory, and trust that it is going to move forward in divine timing, which is why that's aligning. It's going to move forward in divine timing, okay? So yeah, let go of control issues. We have judgment, scorpionic energy, okay? Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Another major arcana card that has divine vibrations with it, right? Divine foundation. So the divine, your angels, your ancestors, your guides, your guardians are working on this behind the scenes. That's what that is, Legos. That's why it feels so kind of like far-fetched or intangible. Because when the divine is working on something, it's usually something that is on paper or in the 3D realm seemingly impossible. And that's when they come in and allow judgment, right? Bringing in the chariot, the movement, the hierophant, to say, no, this is possible. This is kind of like, you see, he's like lifting this up in like a victorious type of way. It's like full surrender for the whole family. Everyone is surrendering to allowing that passionate, that fire, right? That fire energy, that spirit energy to come through and shine, right? And to be called out. Allowing it, yeah, full surrender, allowing it to go naturally. Okay, so we have, I love this pairing. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is you, my Legos. I feel very strongly. My more feminine, dominant individuals, right? So there may be judgment around, this is also scorpionic energy. So my Legos, you may be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer, heavy water, or you may have those energies in your chart pretty heavy, okay? The judgment is on this Queen of Cups. Now, mind you, energy does not know gender. So this could be a male, like physical body male, right? Harnessing the Queen of Cups energy, just as much as it could be a female. So don't let that fool you guys or get you. Okay, you know what? You got no more times to do that, eh? All right. Sorry. I talk to my belongings because they be tripping sometimes. Anyway, this is Aries energy, the Fool, the new beginning, starting something new. So the divine is trying to fulfill a wish. I just heard, okay. The divine is trying to fulfill a wish of a new beginning, of a new start. What I love about this particular Fool energy is that this white rose is here. This white rose is also on the death card in this deck. So it's either a new beginning from a death, right? And that could be a death of self, a death, a shedding of skin, energetically, right? An elevation, right? It's a new beginning. It's a whole new journey. This is the first card in the deck. So, and a whole new journey with the King of Pentacles. And now what I was saying, oh yeah, that's beautiful, with the Knight of Cups. Yes, this King of Pentacles is bringing this. This is the wish being fulfilled, that this King of Pentacles offers this cup to the Queen of Cups. Ooh, can I hold all three? Let's see. Yes, in a way that's not weird or awkward. Nope, that's still awkward. Okay, anyway. There we go. So it's like, this is the judgment, right? There's a need or a want or a desire for a new beginning in between a King of Pentacles energy and a Queen of Cups energy. Now, King of Pentacles, right? Virgo energy, Earth energy, Capricorn energy for me as a reader. Heavy Capricorn energy. Having an opportunity or building something or offering something to a Queen of Cups, that water and earth, energy is very, very, very much a balance. Now, typically, yes, you would want to have, not even that you would want, but you would assume that the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles go together, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups go together, and they do. They are counterparts. They are elemental counterparts, okay? But when we actually talk about tangible, right? The 3D, something that actually works throughout multitude of dimensions, right? Not just in one element, but in terms of creation, right? Which is what a relationship is. You are creating a world with someone. You're sharing and blending. In terms of blending, this earth and water is beautiful, right? Because this King of Pentacles can get this fulfillment and this emotional depth from the Queen of Cups that is there in the Queen of Pentacles energy for sure, but it's not there readily, right? It takes some time to kind of get down in there with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups has it right there ready, right? And the Queen of Cups gets a little bit more grounded. She gets a little bit more solid in her 3D existence and less in her third eye, right? 5D experience or the realm of the emotional body. She gets grounded in that with the King of Pentacles. So the fact that the new beginning is between this King of Pentacles and Queen of Cups is just absolutely beautiful. And this is an offer coming through, right? And I really do feel like it's attached to this King of Pentacles. So my Legos, that could either be you or someone that you are connecting with or an opportunity you're connecting with, but it's coming in towards you. Because this for me is screaming my Lego, right? I think you guys are harnessing feminine energy right now due to Virgo season, having more introspection, and maybe even deciding if you want someone to come in, right? If you want this new beginning. That could be why Spirit is saying let go of control issues. You may be wanting it in a certain way, or, you know, wanting it to happen at a certain time, you know, that works best for you, and it's like you can't control it like that. You just have to allow it to organically be. All right, allow it to organically be, whatever that is. Very beautiful energy. Okay, let's go into honeymoon. Thank you. Ooh, got the Emperor. Beautiful. The Emperor. Right? Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, okay? So this is like Aries energy for me. Fiery energy as well. Sagittarian energy for me as a reader as well. Very, very strong foresight. Ability to lead. The Emperor leads with compassion, right? That's why there's a lot of red in this card. The Emperor leads for the people, for the root, for the ground, for the security of all, right? Not just in one element, master of all elements. Okay, not necessarily the Hierophant, but because the Hierophant is there, like for me personally, the Hierophant and the High Priestess are the higher selves of the Emperor and the Empress. Yeah, so this is 3D, right? This is the Emperor in 5D for me. Okay, so with the Hierophant and the Emperor out, it's definitely an elevation. It's definitely a union, a communication between your higher self and your lower self in a sense. And lower not in less, but lower as in just regional. Basically density, right? Lower in density, spirit-wise. But what's interesting is we have this Nine of Swords. Okay. So like I was saying earlier with the Knight of Cups, an offer coming in from this King of Pentacles, they may be, the King of Pentacles energy may be a bit anxious about bringing this Knight of Cups energy to my Legos, my Queen of Cups, okay? They may be picking up and sensing, which is why this would be the Knight of Cups, right? They may be sensing that emotional depth, right? Or maybe that there's a little bit more grounding to do, my Legos. And so they are debating, right? Trying to make a sound decision with all elements involved, right? But it's causing a bit of anxiety, causing a bit of stress about how to make this offer tangible, right? Make the offer solid and actually exist in the 3D, right? So, because we could This could be like the Page of Wands, where it's more like dreamlike, right? More spiritually trying to sense. But no, this King of Pentacles is trying to formulate a way to bring in a solid offer, a solid new tangible beginning. And that's why it's like, this is more or less, I believe, for the cross watcher of the Leo. If you are cross watching for a Leo and you're wanting to offer something to the Leo, it's my guide. This is saying to me that, you know, you want to enjoy the idea of the offer. Don't get too bogged down in the details, and it has to be right, and it has to look like this, and oh my god, like, you know, I'm kind of hearing a little bit of the inner dialogue. It's like, well, what if they don't like it? What if that's not their thing? What, you know, don't allow that to dictate the emotions around it. Like, create this opportunity, create this new beginning, create this solid offer with fun in mind, with a sense of playfulness, a sense of lightheartedness. Let's get a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. Because this is the world, right? This is Saturn, karma. This is also having all four elements, right? This is new beginnings, new cycles, right? So, okay, I see it. I get it. My emperors, for all my emperors watching, now mind you, this could be vice versa. Okay, my Legos, this could be you too. Just apply it how you see fit. But I'm getting for my emperors that you may be worried that you may be embarking on something that has karmic energy. Now, just to clear this up, karmic energy is not negative, okay? So if you watch videos on YouTube and you say, oh, the karmic, sometimes it can give off this like negative vibe, and it's not that at all. Karmic is just a lesson. Karmic is just a return of an energy that you've already put out there, right? So my emperors may be fearing that they're not fearing, because we don't fear around here, but maybe anxious or nervous or worried, right? Not moving either, allowing their mind to kind of run them over a little bit or run them a little rampant and hold back their action in making this offer, due to either karma that they may be going through right now, right? So that could be it, that the world is at play, the universe, again, the divine, very strong in here, that the divine is looping them or closing them out of a cycle. Or this could be the anxiety about what they have to offer, or maybe like in the sense of, okay, I haven't, like, let's just say this emperor was a player in the past. Now that they may have found my Legos, right, or this Queen of Cups energy, however it resonates, now it's like, oh no, am I going to get all of my karma back from all of maybe the grime that I've done in the past? So that could be the fear. That could be the energy, okay? Yeah, I definitely want to maybe just get, one more. Yeah, definitely. That energy, so we went up to the 10 of Swords. So I did not mean to freak you guys out, my emperors, okay? If that's you, my Legos, relax. Don't worry. Don't get too caught up. If it's not crosswatcher, relax. It's okay. Don't get into this energy where you're just totally done and you're not doing anything. This is stagnancy, right? Yeah, you don't want to let your anxiety or your worry about the past, about past betrayals maybe, or maybe past deeds that have been done. Don't allow that to stop you from manifesting this offer, right? So I'm talking to the person who's connecting with the Leo, right? Or this could be you, Leo. Either one. But don't allow this mental energy, right, this anxiety, to put you in a state of not moving, not doing anything, not making any change in your physical situation, or not shaking up your foundation enough to bring in, right, this Queen of Cups energy. Definitely. So just trust in yourself, have faith, enjoy it. Don't allow your mind to make it unpleasant. Right? Cultivate a sense of pleasantness and pleasantry around this offer, okay? Around this honeymoon, and enjoy it. So definitely, my Legos, you have something or someone coming into you, and they may be just in a bit of a worried state as they try to manifest this offer. So I don't feel like it's actually hit you guys. Now that may depend on when you watch this. Okay, it could hit you and then this video comes. So if this has already come to you, then it's just a point of understanding for my Legos that what's coming to you, they've put a lot of thought into it. They have put a lot of energy behind it to make it right, right? To make it fit, to do the best that they can. So my Legos, that's where that faith and that trust, right? And let going of the control issues. Like, don't try to narrow in, like, I will only receive it if it looks like this. Like, broaden that up to allow this honeymoon blissful energy in, allow this emperor to feel confident enough that you will be open, because that I also kind of feel is the fear that, you know, they may be fearing that my Legos have options or are shaking up their own foundations where they may not fit in anymore. And I don't really see that as the case because we have so much divine energy here. I feel like it's just a matter of timing. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is kind of like timing for me too. All right, we're going to check in with your guardian angels. Please, guardian angels of my Legos watching this video, or cross watchers. Whoa, what advice do we have? Beautiful. Ooh, my favorite archangel just came on out. Thank you. So the first that popped out is self-belief, right? Believing in yourself. This is definitely for the cross watcher or the person connecting with the Lego, or Lego if you are identifying with the Emperor energy. Self-belief, believe in yourself, okay? Work with your guardian angels to help you understand who you are, to connect with your own vibration. That's what I mean by who you are. What is your base energy? Get in tune with that. That's where you find that self-belief and that power, right? And we also have direction, okay? Direction, I feel, is this more of this trust energy, like trusting in where you're going, right? Trusting where your heart is leading you, trusting in the divine timing, trusting in your current situation, even though it may not be where you want to be, or it may not look the way you would want it to look, or the way you feel it should look. You may be experiencing that contrast, but that contrast, right, in how you feel and maybe what you're dreaming and manifesting, and that contrasting with your actual environment is only there to strengthen your sense of direction and where you want to go. That's why we face conflict and adversity, because it strengthens our sense of, okay, this is what feels right and this is what doesn't feel right, right? And we have that option to choose. Then we have passion. Beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy. This energy is definitely connected to Archangel Jophiel. She just came in for me. Connecting back with that beauty, right? Letting go of control issues, allowing this to be a passionate engagement, right? So again, crosswatcher emperor energy. Don't get too caught up in your mind about this offer. Let it come from a space of your heart. Let it come from a space of passion. And then we have Archangel Michael. Yes, Archangel Michael is here, and I think this is definitely Archangel Michael saying cut the ties with the control issues. I'll give it to Archangel Michael. Say, Archangel Michael, I give this situation, this opportunity, these finances, this career, my family members, my friends, this relationship to you, right? Cut from me all the needs of attachment and control. Allow Archangel Michael to protect you, one, and guide you, right? Archangel Michael is dope, very dope energy, okay? So this is a very, very beautiful reading, my Legos. I hope you found it helpful, or at least comforting, and brought you a little bit of peace, okay? I wish you all the well for the rest of your Virgo season, and I will see you next season, okay? Namaste.